China's human rights record has been condemned at the United Nations. That's our top focus at this hour. In what was a rare scrutiny of the country's policies, Western nations slammed China for its treatment of Xinjiang Uyghurs and restrictions in Hong Kong. Beijing said that it has made historic progress. Now, this was at the UN Human Rights Council's Universal Periodic Review. At the meeting, all 193 UN member states review each other's human rights records every 5 years. The review is the first since the UN released a report in 2022 saying the detention of Uyghurs and other Muslims in the Xinjiang region in China could amount to crimes against humanity. At the review, the UK called on China to cease the persecution of Uyghur Muslims and Tibetans and allow genuine freedom without fear of surveillance, torture, forced labor or sexual violence. The US said China should release all arbitrarily detained individuals. Other countries, including Germany and Japan, raised concerns on human rights violations in Xinjiang and Tibet. Canada and other nations recommended that the national security law in Hong Kong be repealed. Critics say the law criminalizes dissent. While the review was underway, supporters of the rights of Tibetans, Uyghurs and Hong Kong residents demonstrated outside the UN headquarters in Geneva. But China had lobbied non-Western countries for support ahead of the meeting, and many offered Beijing their backing. A clear split was evident. Bolivia commended China's efforts to reduce deforestation. Burundi said it had improved access to healthcare. That's not all. Iran praised China's National Action Plan for Human Rights, while Ethiopia said it applauds China for improving the criminal litigation system. Bhutan, that has recently been warming its relationship with Beijing, commended its significant progress in poverty alleviation. Now, at the UN meeting, China continued to insist that it has made strides since its last UN review in 2018. Lifting nearly 100 million people out of poverty. The Chinese ambassador also said that China's citizens engage in democratic elections and that freedom of religious belief is safeguarded.